Greetings! I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech, and welcome back, everybody. I know. It's been a couple of months since I have released a video. Things have been happening, summer vacations, real life, adulting, all those kinds of things, and yeah. I've been thinking about it, regularly. I'm thinking I want to get back and I want to play with this space station that we found, and I want to do things with it, like tear it apart. And so here we are. Also, there's a freighter over there, a space pirate rust freighter over there, and it's coming our direction. I'm hoping it doesn't get too close to us because we don't have any weapons. So, death is not one of my favorite things, but we do have a survival kit. And yeah, I think the first thing we need to do is go back outside. So I'm going to go ahead and depressurize this area and get out here. There's other things around here. I know you're seeing these red things pop up. It's a little bit terrifying, but it's all fine. It's all good. So this station here, if you remember last time, if you didn't watch the last video, I recommend going back. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I came in here, there was a turret, it shot me. It was almost deadly, but not quite, and I removed the battery, so we can't get shot by anything in here anymore. It's going away. That's a good thing. Okay, I don't need to worry about that guy. I was thinking, if I come in here and I hit convert to station, it let me. It let me convert it to station. Okay, so you know what that means? That means that if we go back to my ship, where's it? There it is. Oh my gosh, always scares me. If I come out here, I no longer need this anymore. It's a parachute hatch. So I'll just go ahead and do that. We can actually put a grinder on the front of this and pick up the contents of that. I'm trying to decide, should I put a piston on here first? Do that. So I have a feeling that is going to come in handy once we get to certain harder to get a hold of parts, places, and things. Steel plates and large steel tubes. All good. Okay. And then if we put grinder like that, again, yeah, like that. Yeah, that should be good. Let's grab. I'll put everything away, and then I'm going to pick up everything I need for, I don't know. Should we do two? Should we do 2 or 3 or something like that? Will it be faster that way? I think it might. Oh, sure. We can always remove them, right? Group these up. We'll call it grinders. And then we will take the grinders group, pop it there, and not toggle. Oh, yeah, no. Actually, toggle on off. That's good. Turn on these guys and reverse the pistons. Rotate a little bit. Should start getting ourselves some scrap and some plates. And because this is not a ship anymore, it's actually a station, it won't, the parts might go flying away, but the main body will not go flying away from us as we're doing this. And now it's just a matter of pointing these grinders at everything, little by little. Does that mean it's montage time? It might be montage time. Yeah, it's montage time. we doing on storage space? Oh, we have no problems. No problems. We're like 1%. Private sale. Flying away from me. That's good. I don't want to deal with that right now. So what I would like to do is add on a whole bunch more grinders. Like 6 more. If I can afford it. Because this is taking forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Didn't get all the parts. I knew that. But I also need something to connect those rows because I've got yeah. I need to look at these. See, the top row is not actually connected to the bottom row because grinders don't have connectors on the top and bottom like that. So I just need to go 1, 2, and a T piece. Yeah, that should do it. Go like that. And then like this. That. So now all 9 of those are connected to each other, and that should make this go a tad faster. Add the other grinders to the group. Save grinders. Now, this should make things a little bit easier. I cannot see, from this vantage point, I can't actually see my own grinders. They're just over the horizon. Most of the time I use the external view anyway, so... Oh, so much faster. So much faster. Whoops. What did I do? I broke something. Okay, all fixed? No? Yes. Yeah, okay. I don't like that those don't have green lights on them. They don't have red lights either, so they're fine. Alright, let's get back to this. Let's see, is there anything particularly useful? There's an antenna there. I could go grab that. Oh, jeez. As I recklessly fly around immediately after breaking things. Oh, jeez. It's fine. I'm not seeing any red lights. Everything's still spinning. No smoke. It's all good. I think I just trashed that antenna, that's all. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not seeing much else on here I care about. Looks mostly like steel plates to me, and how am I doing on steel plates? 14,000 plus another 21 in the connector. I'm going to say that's probably just fine. Also, I picked up some Gatling ammo. That's nice. All right. Let's turn off the grinders, and I think it's time to head to the moon. What do you say? But let's first... We were heading... I remember now. I mean, it's been 2 months. Forgive me, okay? But we were heading up from the planet, and we were heading toward, I believe, that cluster of asteroids when we got sidetracked a little bit. So let's head that direction right now. I'm going to turn off my brakes. And, oh, it's a little... She's a little slower than she was before. Probably because of all that extra stuff I've got on board. I can already see that there's some iron on this. Maybe some nickel? I can't quite tell that. Let's turn on the ore detector and see if we can see. There seems to be something right there. I think that's nickel. Oh, I see iron right below me and nickel up there. Yep. And I saw some iron. Yeah, there's a big old chunk of iron there. So we're looking at iron and nickel. That's less than exciting, but let's go ahead and mark it anyway. GPS. New from current position, and we're going to call this s1e05, because we're going to end up using a lot of, and this is a cluster too, so I think I'm going to do AC for asteroid cluster NIFE. That should be good. And then I normally, you know, what I would like to do is, where is my base? Respawn pod is sitting down at the base over there, and it will be forever. So I'm going to actually do NIFE. Actually, I'm going to do AC. Was it 56K? So AC 56 is going to be an asteroid cluster that's 56 kilometers away and contains nickel and iron. That's good. Should we name it that way? I like to name it that way, and I'm the one playing, so I'm going to choose that. That's what I'm going to do. And we're going to head to this next large asteroid. I'm not really seeing anything at all. You know what? I think we're just going to do a drive-by. Nothing shows up on the ore detector, then I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go on to that cluster, because I do like clusters. Oh, what was that? There was something there. Is that cobalt? Magnesium? I don't want magnesium. It's lame. Ice. That, however, I will take. Because we are not very happy with ice right now. I think we're completely out of ice, actually. Oh no, we have 20,000. Yeah. Maybe I don't need to worry so much about it then. Well, let's label this anyway. So, new from current position. This is AC 55. We'll call it ice. I mean, it's technically H2O. I don't feel like doing that. It's not any shorter than ice. So ice and magnesium, and away we go. Is there anything here? Not even gonna stop if I don't get a blip on the radar. Oh, yeah, that's cobalt. Yeah, I don't really think I need cobalt. I brought 111 cobalt. That's not very much cobalt. I think maybe I'll pick up a little bit. Just a little bit. And here's what we're going to do. Since we're unlikely to run across anything else that we want to grind down, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure there's nothing trapped in these. No. Sometimes that happens, you know. Oh, yeah. Now the fun thing about drills is that they have connectors on all sides, so we don't have to worry about the connectors like that. And do I want to... You know, I think I'm just going to stick with one for right now. I'm not going to be gathering huge amounts of stuff. Good enough. Go ahead and make that thing go. And honestly, I don't need a ton of this stuff. I just need enough to, you know, have more than, what was it, 11 cobalt on board. Oh yeah, I'm already processing it. Oh yeah, 40-something thousand is that's enough. I don't need any more. That's more cobalt than I have anything else, I think. This is why I call space easy mode. Alright. Shall we continue on to the moon? That seems reasonable, right? Let's just go straight to the moon. So I figure we'll check out some asteroids along the way, and I'm just going to fly straight to the moon, unless I find some platinum. In which case, I might make a little space station, process some platinum, make a jump drive, and then we can jump to the moon. Because it is an awfully long trip. Well, this is likely to be a fairly boring ride for a while, so how about we just skip to the end? Many kilometers later, we are a lot closer to the moon, and I have found myself some uranium. Yeah, that is going to be super handy. And I think I might actually grab some ice too. But first, let's get some uranium. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot with it yet. I don't have a full-size refinery down here, but I'm going to grab some anyway. Oh yeah, delicious, delicious uranium. How much uranium do I have? I'd like a little bit more than that. Not that I'm going to be using a whole huge amount at any time soon. Uranium is one of those things that, if you're careful, you don't use all that much of it. And of course I'm getting a ton of stone while I'm at it. Basic refinery, I would like you to process my stone, please. So that I can get it out of my storage. You're gonna empty out, and then you're gonna go back to cobalt, aren't you? Okay, hang on a second. Move this here. Then we can go put this here. Then we can go put this here. And now, when it finishes the stone, it should automatically refill with stone. Thank you. Oh, let me grab some ice, because I don't know. Do I need ice? Yeah, there's ice right there. You know what? This is nice, easy to get ice. This is the time to grab it. And I should probably turn on my O2H2 generator. No, that's right. I have two of them. Let's go ahead and turn those on. Start processing what little ice I've got. Turn it into hydrogen. Unfortunately, I've got a large hydrogen tank. A large hydrogen tank takes, like, I think it's something like 500,000 ice to fill up. Maybe it's a full million. I'm not sure. But that's several 100,000. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see just how much ice we can get. We've got 360,000 ice. Alright, I'm going to call that good. But now... Oh, jeez, it's taking so much longer to accelerate. Oh, boy. I think I want to aim for that general area up there. And the reason I'm heading that direction is because, at this point in time at least, it's getting full sunlight, but there's also ice at that's like one of the ice caps. And so if we can get somewhere where there's a lot of ice and a lot of sun, then yeah, we can use solar as well as hydrogen, that kind of thing. That should be good. Where's the Earth? There it is. And if we aim for even a little bit higher, then we'll have a view of the Earth as well as sun and ice. We could even aim for, like, the center. Ooh, whoa, look at that big old crater. I kind of want to put a camera on this thing. Yeah, I want to put a camera on this thing. Where are my cameras? There we go. Got all the parts for a camera. So I've been thinking about getting a camera. I got plenty of ice. I'm not going to worry about losing all the oxygen. I've been thinking about putting a camera on this thing for a while. Oh, that's right. Boy, we're getting awfully close to the moon, too. I should do this fast. Well, let's turn this into a full block. Or something more like a full block, anyway. Thinking that guy actually should do good. That's good enough for now. There we go. Oops. Wait, that's not... Camera's... oh, jeez. We're getting really close. I had that lined up. I want it facing the right direction. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're getting very close to the moon. Alright. Alright. Where's that camera? Pop that right there. Let's take a look. So now we can zoom in and we can get a good view of this area. That could be a good spot. I'm actually thinking, ooh, look at that big old tall mountain there. So that big old tall mountain there might have the best solar as well as the best view of the Earth. But then again, that crater might have the best, like, access to minerals. Oh, there's another crater over there. So maybe we should just pick a high point on the edge of the crater. Oh, I really like that mountain idea. Decisions. All right, we're doing there. Oh, we're in gravity. Okay, we're in gravity. That's all good. Time to make the decision, right? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to the high point on the edge of the crater. As a matter of fact, I see a plateauish sort of thing right there. Sort of. Like, that might be fairly flat. Should be good. I really hope that we're capable of stopping. Okay, hang on. The gravity's making me a little bit nervous here. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. My one thruster on the bottom of this thing was not enough. Oh, I have two on the bottom. I have two on the bottom. Should be fine. Alright, so let's go... I had completely lost track of where I am. Let's come to a stop. I'm pointing straight down, at sort of straight down. Mainly because I know that my front thruster is one of the strongest ones I've got. Alright, let's do this. So that is that... Yeah, that's that... Oh, there's actually kind of two big, like, craters that are fairly flat there. Alright, let's see. I know I can stop pointing myself straight down. Like, if I'm pointing this way, I can definitely stop. Ooh, forgot my ore detector was on. What was that? Probably ice. Question is, can my bottom thrusters keep me in the air? Oh, yes, they can. Ooh, almost. I'm losing just a little bit. Okay, so not quite. Not too bad. Yeah, that's ice. Okay. Now what I would love to do is get down nice and close and find something. Man, one more thruster on the bottom would do it. And I'd be able to kind of stay flat and it'd be a little easier to deal with. I'm going to put one more thruster on the bottom, like right here or something. We got. Is there any better place to put that? Not really. I could take this off and put a little... No. No, this is fine. This is fine. So we're going to grab regular hydrogen thruster. Let's put it right here. It's a good spot for it. Got all the components. Excellent. So those 3 thrusters are enough to keep me flying and actually enough to accelerate me up just a little bit. That's good news. Alright, hydro thrust. Need to go find that one other new thruster. Hydrogen thruster up. Save. And then we do not need to see that. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of scouting before we set up a place for our base. I saw those, you know, the telltale marks. Oop, was that ice? I think that was ice. Nickel and silicon and magnesium. Well, that's not too bad. Nickel, silicon, and magnesium. Okay. Good to know it's there. I feel like this right here would be a good spot. We get lots of sunlight. Lots of, you know, view of the Earth, which is very cool. It's not very flat, but we can change that. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Welcome to the moon, everybody. I think I don't want to land this guy where I'm going to be putting my base, because then I would have to contend with something already being where I want my base. Set him up down over here. Okay, okay. Oh, as I suddenly realize, I don't have any kind of, you know, landing gear or anything. That would be handy. You know, a regular magnetic plate should be just fine. No, because it needs to be lower than that. This is a lot of articulate here. Thinking a regular landing gear should be just right, but I do need to have this removed. That should fit there, right? Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's rotate. No, that should do it. What's getting in the way? Oh, there's a little... I didn't realize. I have a little half armor plate thing there. And there we go. Haha, that'll do it. And we are locked in. Let's turn thrusters off. We are on the moon, everybody. Look at that view. Nice. Very, very cool. Okay, I'm happy with this. Haha! That's awesome. Okay, I need to get a screenshot of this. Selfie time. Very cool. Alright, we need to start getting a base going, but I think that that is going to be it for this episode. We'll do the actual base building in the next one. And my plan is to kind of flatten the top of this a little bit. And build, like, right on the top. Like, I'll probably shave off the top of this, mainly for materials to make the base. And, like, lots of ice. And then we'll have, hopefully, lots of sun. It'll be interesting to see where the sun goes. I'm kind of hoping that the sun is kind of rotating around, like, Alaska style. Or, you know, North Pole style. I mean, in theory, right? That would be how that works, right? If it's rotating around the poles. And then we'll get lots of sunlight, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, enough jabbering. Thank you for watching. I know I'm not putting these videos out as often as I once did. I think this one's been 2 months since the last one, but I promise I'm continuing them. The series might take, you know, the rest of my life, but they'll keep coming. They'll keep coming, little by little. And I appreciate you watching. That's all. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it. I know you are. Maybe you aren't. No, if you're watching it, why the heck would you watch this if you're not enjoying it? Of course you're enjoying it, right? I mean, if you're not enjoying it, go find something else. YouTube's filled with amazing videos. All right, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'll see you next time on Epic Tech. See, I say I'm not going to talk anymore, but you know I am. You're sticking around just to hear what I'm going to say over the end screen. Because I always say something. Not always. Most of the time. I just jabber. I don't know why you guys like listening to me jabber. Especially when I jabber longer than the 20 seconds for the end screen, and it just cuts off.